First and third for Muncy. High fly ball. Keys at the wall. It's gone. It's career home run 200 for Max Muncy. Eighth pitch coming to Kim, and he hammers the ball back to right field. And how far? My goodness. Hyeseong Kim goes way gone. It's been Ohtani's Dodgers so far today. Judge going to make his mark right here with another massive home run. 11 runs. Muncy leans on one. If it stays fair, he's got his second of the game and the 201st of his career. Man, what is wrong with Aaron Judge?
Slumping.
Has he gotten another? You bet he has. Aaron Judge.
First pitch, liftoff, an exclamation point. The first major league home run for the rookie backstop. 18-2.
Now one away for Cal Raleigh.
2-2.
There he goes again, Cal Raleigh. Another big swing for Seattle. 3-2 is laced. It is gone. The Mariners lead behind Crawford. 2-2 guided in the air and down into center field, a base hit. Tommy Watkins waves around Walner. Throw to the plate is a dart from Julio Rodriguez. A buzzsaw from center field.
Bottom of the 11th inning. Mariners 4, Twins 4. Cole Young in his major league debut. A chance to walk it off for the Mariners.
On the ground, tap to first. Barehand peg coming home. Save! Mastrobuoni scores. Cole Young will eat for free in Seattle tonight.
Low hitting third of the order. Swinging a line drive left field toward the line. That's going to be a base hit. And the Nationals are on the board here in the top of the first inning.
Big inning possible. Here's Garcia. And he's going to line one to right center. So 2 runs will score.
First 5 Nationals in the lineup are all in the dugout, having scored a run. Runners on second and third, and still nobody out.
First time that he's allowed 4 or more runs in a first inning.
And there's a base hit that'll bring in 2 more. And the Nats are swinging the bat brilliantly here.
Not often does a big league starter go into a game and come out with no outs recorded, but for the first time in his career, that's exactly what Brandon Pfaadt has done here tonight.
I love it that they're cheering for the Nats, scoring 10 runs on 9 first inning hits.
And we're ready. Here's the pitch. But he is out, and a Curly W's in the books.
A 1-2-3, no suspense 9th inning.
A 4-2 lead. But still, Mike Trout steps in. He's already 2 for 2 today.
That one's crushed into left field, and it's a fair ball double for Mike Trout, and a perfect 3 for 3 afternoon in Cleveland.
5-2 as Jose Ramirez will lead things off.
Hits that one deep at the wall. It's gone. Jose Ramirez, his 10th home run of the season.
Carlos Santana, the 0-1. Down the line it goes! Gone! And we are tied at 5. Gabriel Arias, 1 for 3, steps to the plate.
To right center it goes into the wall. 2-run score. Arias comes through. 7-5 Guardians.
What a pitcher's duel. Game summary. It's not going to feature a lot of offensive highlights. These 2 guys are matching each other. I mean, matching each other pitch for pitch. It's rare to see this.
Michael Wacha is back on the mound for the top of the 7th inning. He has thrown 6 scoreless and hitless innings today.
Grounded into center field, and that is the first hit. Ready to make an entrance, hoping to bust through those doors.
Lined into left field. That's a hit. Here's Lofton around third. He's going to try to score. Throw to the plate. Safe for the headlong dive.
And Vinny gets the big hit. And the Royals lead 1-0.
5 innings of work, and only 3 balls have been hit hard today off of Brown.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Excellent job by Ben Brown. No score.
And Brown straight dominated. 6 scoreless, 1 hit, 9 strikeouts, 1 off his career high.
The team's RBI leader, Suzuki, at the plate.
It was 0 for 9 with runners in scoring position. Right field.
Fair ball. Happ coming to the plate. He's in. Cubs lead.
Daniel Palencia, the man on the mound, as the 9th inning is underway. Line toward left center on the run. Pete Armstrong makes a great diving catch.
On a line drive that had base hit written all over it.
And brings up Wilson Contreras, who scored the first Cardinal run of the afternoon.
That's hammered down the left field line again. Did he keep that fair? He did. That'll score Mason Wynn. That's going to be a double for Contreras, and the Cardinals have a 2-0 lead. Sonny Gray back to work for the Cardinals. Looking for his 6th win. He has pitched brilliantly here in Game 2. And a swing and a miss. There's number 10 for Sonny Gray, and a big milestone. Strikeout number 1,800.
I'll tip of the cap to Sonny Gray, and what an outstanding career he has had already, but racking up the strikeout numbers and getting the punch out.
And it's 2-2 to Riley, and he'll swing. Duran to the wall, gone! Just laid the lumber into that thing. Acuna swings, gets into it, streaking out of here. 2-run home run, Ronald Acuna, first pitch.
Schwellenbach, I don't know what more we can say. 6 innings, 10 strikeouts, no walks. Yep. Tremendous. And there is his 11th strikeout. He has 11 in back-to-back games, and it ties his career high.
This place rises to their feet. Listen to this applause for Schwellenbach.
1-0 Colorado.
And the bases are loaded. Beatty hitting .250 on the year, 6 homers, 17 RBIs.
Got a breaking ball, and he flies it out to left center. Back in the gap goes Doyle to the warning track, and he jumps. He can't get it. It bounces away from him. Beatty will stop at third with a bases-clearing triple.
And here's Brandon Emma with the man's ahead.
And that's driven to the gap in right center field, headed out toward the wall, and it's out of here. Brandon Nimmo crushes his 9th home run of the year, a 2-run shot. Now Soto flies one out to left center field. Back goes Doyle near the wall, and it's out of here. Nimmo and Soto go back to back.
His first one in 17 games.
Hoskins at the plate. Fly ball left center, well struck. It is back and it is gone. A 3-run bomb for Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins after a 3-run homer in the first.
Fly ball to left. This one's got a shot and gone again for Hoskins. Second 3-run homer of the afternoon.
Here's Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio, deep drive to left field. It is up and it is gone. Chourio, another 3-run homer for the Brewers.
Soderstrom homered in the ballgame yesterday. That swung on, got the wall, it's gone! 3-0. So Soderstrom homers in back-to-back games.
Bichette hits it hard, deep left. It's gone. Number 7 on the season for Bichette.
George Springer leading off. He's in a jog. See you later. First pitch swinging, solo shot, George Springer.
Springer hits another one to deep center. His second home run of the game.
Are tied at 1 now in the 3rd inning. Smith back toward the track of the wall, and it's gone! An opposite field homer for Yandy Diaz. Boy, what a time to get off the schneid.
Got one today for a leadoff home run for JP.
And Pena delivers again! Back-to-back at-bats, Pena with a home run.
The 3-2 is hit high in the air toward the left field line again. Way back toward the wall, DeCenso looking up at the Crawford boxes, and it's gone. He hits yet another homer for the Rays, now with a team lead with a dozen, and Tampa Bay back in front.
So he's 1 out away from the complete game. Littell throws, got him swinging. It's a complete game win for Zach Littell, and a blowout for the Rays here in Houston.
Back-to-back 2-out walks issued by Robbie Ray.
That'll bring up Javier Sinoja, the leading center fielder.
That is lined into center field. That's down for a base hit. Myers turning and burning around third. Throw to the plate is not in time.
Gives Jung-Hoo Lee a chance.
There's a fly ball in the air. Deep right center field going back. Dane Myers! What a sensational catch!
Are you kidding me?
This will be the last inning for Ray.
2 down to nobody on. 1-0 Marlins. The pitch to Fortes. He strikes out swinging on the changeup. 9 strikeouts, 7 excellent innings.
50 ball games this season, in stark contrast to where he was 1 year ago, hitting this little milestone.
Driven well, out to right field. It's a leadoff homer for Jackson Holiday. Dad, Matt, brother Ethan here to see it.
1-2 pitch to Mateo, hit in the air, straightaway center field, and it's going to go! What a time for Jorge Mateo to hit his first of the season. A ball that would not stop once it took off.
For more on these and other stories, keep it locked to MLB.com. It's baseball everywhere.